post. No. Okay. Hello. Hello. Oh, no. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. How are you? Oh, no. What do I do? Okay. I'll just share it on on all our blogs. You know, you're all welcome. Please, Ebami, invite every one of us. Please invite our people. Let's talk about Mobahd, the young, promising guy that we lost yesterday, and that was harshly buried for reason best known to the family. Please, this is very important, and we can talk about what Gislova said about the young boy and his experience with him and all he heard about him, you know. So let's quickly get our people all together. Yes, you're welcome to Prevailing Ages with Ajoke, and your host is Ajoke. Yes, I'm streaming live on 2 of our platforms today. Tony Shotsuminu, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm streaming on 2 of our platforms today, which is Prevailing Ages with Ajoke and Prevailing Ages Blog Sports. So at least the 2 of them are working today. Please help me to share. God bless you. Welcome on board, everybody. Ni fojú sunkún ọmọ. Ògo àwọn ọmọ wa aráyé ò ní fọwọ́ bò ó. Ní àṣẹ Ìdùmarè. Gbogbo nǹkan ìbànújẹ́ nínú ayé ẹni kankan. God knows our hearts. He knows what we are going through. Especially concerning the children. God in his infinite mercy will see all parents through. It is not easy to raise a child. Either here in diaspora or in Nigeria. Anywhere you are, it is not easy to raise a child. Not even an adult. It is not easy. I spoke about Mobahd yesterday. You know, Mobahd is the young guy, you know, that just died suddenly. Yes, Shed Olabanji, Said Olabanji, you're welcome, and every other person. Eba mi share ejo. Gbogbo ẹni tí ó bá ní fojú sunkún ọmọ, eba mi share ejo nítorí Ọlọ́run. About being Abeni, sister me. We need to talk. I didn't even know we are so close like this. About being Abeni. About being Abeni. God bless you, sis. We need to talk later. I'll call you after the show. Yes. So my darling viewers, God bless you. Ni fojú sunkún ọmọ. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní fojú sunkún ọmọ. Ẹ bá mi share program yìí. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mobahd tí wọ́n pè ní kí ni orúkọ tó fún boy yẹn o, ìtànà àbí something very lovely name by Benny Dosumona Sugar. You are welcome, sis. So lórí ohun nǹkan tí a fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ní lórí nìyẹn lénìí. Yesterday mo sọ nǹkan kan nípa, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ ní Yorùbá. Mo sọ nǹkan kan nípa egbògi olóró. Torí ní àná yẹn, after the show, àìmọye nǹkan tó ń jù sí mi. So máa sọ ní Yorùbá. Egbògi olóró fún gbogbo àwa tá bá mọ̀. Anyway, let me just say substance misuse, because we are all learning, and it's not only Yoruba that are on this my platforms. I just want us to talk about it. Auntie Midele Sonny, I love you. Only share. That's our slogan. Share. So, egbògi olóró gongo ni mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí, substance misuse. And I talked about it yesterday concerning Mobahd. Ami Ojesu, Adenike Salami. Concerning Mobahd, you understand. So, but yesterday, the young guy was buried. You understand. Yesterday he was buried in the afternoon. And we saw how he was buried. and how harshly he was buried. So nǹkan tó ń yàyàn lẹ́nu náà ni pé Aunty Dele, hello darling sis. Nǹkan tó ń yàyàn lẹ́nu gangan ni pé why the rush at burying him or making sure that he was buried at that point in time. It took them less than 2.5 hours to bury this young guy. Ìyàwó Mobahd ó ti sọ̀rọ̀. Mobahd was only 27 years old when he died. Now, the wife has spoken out through the senior sister that lives abroad, that lives in the US here with her mom. Wọ́n ti ké síta wípé the family, because even ní burial ground, I mentioned it yesterday, that ní burial ground, boy yẹn níbi tán lọ sin sí, they were already talking about his property, which has to do with the land that, you know, they buried him on. You could hear a woman shouting, look, because all the boys, you understand, the way they saw Mobahd when he was alive, like I didn't know him. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kí ìràwọ̀ wa tàn nígbà tá bá kú tán. Ìràwọ̀ àwọn ọmọ yín ò ní tàn nígbà tó bá kú tán. When he was alive, I didn't know anything about him. I never heard about him until he died. And, you know, when he died, all of us took it upon ourselves to say, what is the, you know, the way we do Amebo? I want to find out why, what happened to this young guy. You understand? So it was at this point, I think the boys, the area boys, the hood boys were like, people boy she ni okikito, ko she Mobahd lo je koku, kon wa sisi rubi ton fe sisi. So they were already attacking the whole the family, like they want see Mobahd sibi by and to get pé ó lo Cubana mi mo gold kan ton lo npe Cubana and to get pé ó live big ní island ó ṣe báyìí but you can't bury him like this, just like a pauper. And we saw a woman tó jáde. I even thought it was the wife, the mother or the aunt to late Mobahd, but we heard yesterday through the senior sister of the wife that it was the lady that was speaking ní burial ground tó ń kígbe pé a sin Mobahd síbí báyìí nítorí ìyàwó kẹ́ lè mọ̀ nǹkan burúkú tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ti ṣe, ká lè tú àṣírí ìyàwó ẹ̀ nítorí property. You understand, that we're already talking about the property. So the wife's family, relatives now have come out to say that particular woman is a girlfriend to Mobahd's dad. So ale baba Mobahd ni yen woman yen. Even the senior sister to Mobahd's wife said pé àwọn ò ní problem pẹ̀lú mama Mobahd. That mama Mobahd is not the problem, but the father. Now, what am I bringing out? Mobahd dad, when he was interviewed yesterday, he said he saw Mobahd on Saturday when he came to Ikorodu to play. You understand? That they saw each other, that he held it was Mobahd that even served him food. He referred to Mobahd as his best friend. Now, according to what we heard, was that according to the wife's sister said that it's the father gongoni oman gowolowo Mobahd. I think the problem is between the father and she said they were surprised when they were calling Mobahd's wife's name there, because girl you need any problem with the family. But in fact, girl you man jeki yawo Mobahd 23-year-old girl, just young girl, just any 5 months old baby lowo. Oh, okay, thank you. Tó ṣe ndí ọmọ kékeré lọ́wọ́ ó dé máa wá kíní kan tí máa fi mú ni. Shirt ni ṣe. Ó ní little baby lọ́wọ́, ṣé you understand? So just very very young girl ni ìyẹn girl yẹn gangan, ìyẹn ìyàwó Mobahd gangan. Okay, thank you very much. Let me go and adjust it. Hold on, please. Hold on for me. Aya yẹn ti ń ga nìyẹn. Aya wa ti ń ga jù. Ó máa wá ṣí ni. Ẹ bí náà yín tèmi o. So, àwọn ẹbí Mobahd wọ́n ti ń bá ìyàwó jà lórí ogún. Hold on, ẹjọ́ má bínú. Mi jẹ́ wo dáadáa bá ti máa wo ṣẹ́ẹ̀tì lọ. Wọ́n máa rí gbogbo dédé náà. Okay. So ti better. Ẹ má rí gbogbo dédé náà. So, already the family wọ́n ti ń bá ìyàwó olóògbé, wọ́n ti ń bá du property. That is one of the things that we are going to be talking about. Why is it that in Nigeria, Africa, Nigeria specifically, ní ìlú tèmi ti wá gangan, ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, ilẹ̀ Igbo, kò sí nǹkan tó máa ń sọ ju pé ìyàwó ló pa ọkọ lọ. Yes, Nikki Eki said, every boys buried the young man. Big shame on the family. Where is the boy's mother self? I don't even know. Because we saw the boy's father and the girlfriend. They said it was the girlfriend, the father's girlfriend, that was talking. That Baba yen lo ma lo gbowo lowo Mobahd all the time. Now, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ substance misuse, tèmi kọ́kọ́ sọ. Àwọn èèyàn point accusing figure. As of today, this morning, àwọn hoodlums wọ́n ti lọ burn ilé Naira Marley. Wọ́n ti lọ, invade ilé ẹ̀, wọ́n náà máa pa Naira Marley because of the fact that they believe that with all the previous videos that have just been released now, they have seen that Naira Marley's boys have always been against, chasing against this guy. You understand? So, one believe that Naira Marley has a hand in it. No matter how small it is. Because once you read, there's this, what's this guy's name? Larry something. You know, or their best friend, Naira Marley, Ongongon, Owambe. Now, this guy was taken to the hospital, according to them. He had a show on Saturday. He had a fight with somebody, and one believe only ear infection or something, and he was taken to the hospital. Before he was taken to the hospital, one in pain. What nurse, auxiliary nurse, which most people in Nigeria use anyway. They use them. What auxiliary nurse? Or gulabere. Mo kokoto she yon. Sare gulabere ni number 1. Now, on wa gbe lọ sí hospital. Hospital sha lokusi. What I want to say is this. Number 1, mon to she boy. Keto gbe lọ sí hospital. Keto pe alabere, nurse alabere, to wa gun labere. Ba se man tie ara wa ní Nigeria number 1 nìyẹn. This guy bó ṣe wà, bọ́lọ̀ ṣe kesi, only afford láti lọ sí hospital, láti lè lọ take care ara ẹ̀. Kíni yóò ṣe mọ́. Láti lè lọ take care ara ẹ̀. Number 2, for the family gongon, point accusing finger to the family. No matter what you say to me, yeah, ọmọ yín kú, dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé nǹkan kan shady about his death. Why the rush in making sure that he was buried that day? This guy wasn't a practicing Muslim. No, torí pé ó gba ẹ̀sìn gidi, a gbọ́dọ̀ sìn. Kò ṣe tó gba ẹ̀sìn tó yẹn. But you decided to bury him without taking up an autopsy on his dead body. To even know the cause of kí ló pa boy yìí, ìmọ́lẹ̀. Kí ló pa ìmọ́lẹ̀ ilé yín? Kí ló pa ìmọ́lẹ̀ ilé yín? Because Ikue was suspicious to you, the family, to the whole world. Just 2 days before that time, I saw one of his videos. Tom Bejade. He was looking so fresh and good. It could be, even injection to funye, lo trigger kokon from him. Then there must be something you are hiding from the whole world. Autopsy shele. Remember when I talk about substance misuse, it's not as if he has been, that he just took it that day. He has been into it, and we know, even in his songs, he says it, that he's going through pains. When you look at the lyrics of his songs, it's so touching. That he's going through pains, he's being chased around, actualize nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ ṣe nílé ayé. So in his songs, he puts it as his lyrics. He says, until this pain goes away, until I cannot breathe again, I will party hard and I will smoke on. Which means, mama, aye ọjọ́ òun ò lè pẹ́ láyé. Ṣùgbọ́n before kóhun tó lọ, òun á máa jayé orí òun lọ. I know the father mentioned it that he was given an injection. You understand? So, number one, the world, yeah, all of you, all of us, calling for Naira Marley's head. There is nothing the police can do to Naira Marley now. There is no evidence of anything. He was not attacked on that very, very day. So, court goes with evidence. If there's no facts, you cannot prove anything there in the court of law. So, this jungle justice being melted out to Naira Marley and his men or whatever, it's nothing to do with me for now. I have a concern about the family. Because number one, property between ìyàwó tó bí ọmọ yọ kan ṣoṣo tó ní láyé fún. Then secondly, nǹkan tó lead sí death ọmọ yìí, according to you, pé wọ́n fún lábẹ́rẹ́, tí ẹ kọ́kọ́ lọ wò pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan. Let's do an autopsy on this boy. Tó wá pé bàbá dáadáa ni bàbá tó bí lọ́mọ. Ọmọ tó ní, tó jẹ́ ológo ọmọ, tó jẹ́ ìmọ́lẹ̀ nínú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Kó tiẹ̀ má jẹ́ ìmọ́lẹ̀. Àwọn tí wọn ò tiẹ̀ ní anything gan. Autopsy gongon is not only because I suspect to know the cause of death, need to pay future thing about the family, just to update all the family members. But look, there is a heart attack, heart problem within this family. Diabetes is in this family. This diabetes, as a result of diabetes, as a result of blood pressure, high blood pressure, so you have the family history. Medical history, just for the whole family. Now, knowing fully well, you understand that this guy was into substance misuse. The father should have allowed them to do that autopsy, except if he knew that nkonye gongolopa ti e de fe ki aye ba yin gbo. Because okay, autopsy, but results are just he had an overdose of whatever or whatever or whatever. But unfortunately, you don't know you are keeping this thing away from this generation and the upcoming ones if you are concealing things like this from the general public. Because we all want to know. Most of these young people want to go into substance misuse. The only way this can be corrected in the society is for them to see people that are dying in it, that are being destroyed in it. You understand? And to magbo, if they don't want to learn, they will not learn, even if you tell us. But at least let us know what was what happened to him. Why the sudden deaths? Was it heart attack? From what? And if you're saying diabolical means, because that was exactly what they said, he had a fight with somebody, you understand, and then he you understand. So you cannot prove that in the court of law anyway. But the boy is gone. Now, a year be Mobahd. Etu a marché, etu lo rakposi omo kekere fun Mobahd. Is there something we are not getting here? Is there something hidden about this guy's death? Is there something the father knows that is, keeping away from the general public? It's a sight that I don't pray that any of us that maybe you bend his neck or you cut it off. Yes, as I should be any and to just see koto. Any to just see koto. Akara loku logbon beni. Do you understand? Bóyá ege lọ́rùn ni o, bóyá bend ọrùn ẹ̀ ni o. Ọmọ ológo nu ilé yín. Baba Mobahd. Tí àwọn èèyàn bá lè bá mi jẹ́ kí ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo sọ. Ẹ fi ọmọ ológo ilé yín, ẹ fi tàràkà. Ẹ fi ògo ìdílé yín, ẹ fi tàràkà. Even to death. Because nígbà tó wà nílé ayé, you said the father, now I'm referring to the father, said he was the closest person to Mobahd. He called Mobahd, he referred to Mobahd as his best friend. If you were his best friend, he would have been telling you all what he was going through in the music industry. Why didn't you shout out to the world? Why are we seeing all these videos now? To surface. Clifford Adeni, you're welcome. Why? To yẹ pé nísìn la bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí rí àwọn videos yẹn tó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí release. For the artists, I'm still coming to them. But now, I'm eating hard on the family. Especially the father that you said you are his best friend. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ẹ wá lọ ra pósí kékeré, pósí wọ́n ní baby pósí náà pé pósí yẹn. Because I was discussing with my husband. I said, the pussy now, the boy's head was bended. And he said, normally, pussy is has a standard kidney. So, if standard kidney no money, so kilo de ti onwe o le duro. Was he into cultism that we don't know, and you are keeping away from the general public? Is that what they required? And that was what you did. We want to know the truth. Ẹ má pe àfilóyìnbó fún àwọn aráyé. The way you buried your son was shitty. It was really bad. No parents will pray to bóyá they rí òkú ẹ̀ nítorí wọ́n ní alábíàmí òkè rí òkú ọmọ ẹ̀. But tó bá yá tó yẹ pé ẹ rí gbogbo fọ́tò tó fi hàn yín, wọ́n mú ọrùn ọmọ yín, Baba Mobahd, bóyá ẹ mọ̀ ni, wọ́n mú ọrùn ọmọ yín, wọ́n ṣẹ́, wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé pamọ́, wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé báyìí. So that means pé bí wọ́n ṣe pa Mobahd, bóyá wọ́n yí lọ́rùn ni, tẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀. Ṣé wọ́n yí Mobahd lọ́rùn ni, tí ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀, wọ́n tún ti ń flag ilé ìjọba wọn yìí. Àbí nǹkan mi wà ńbẹ̀ tí ẹ jẹ́ ká yé rí. Torí with that neck, bó ṣe ṣe ọrùn ẹ̀ yẹn, á jẹ́ pé nǹkan mi wà ńbẹ̀ ni. Ibi tẹ́jẹ̀ decide pé kẹ́ sí Mobahd sí, wọ́n níbẹ̀ yẹn open field ni. Pé ó ra ilẹ̀ yẹn ni open field lẹ̀ sísí. Ṣé nǹkan tí àwọn ẹgbẹ́ require fún yín ni? Ṣé n tó demand ni pé bí tẹ́ gbọ́dọ̀ sí ni? Or why? One Yahweh at that night, Yahweh still was telling you pé she wanted autopsy of her husband's death. No matter what, ẹni tó ti bímọ fún ni, tó dẹ̀ ti fẹ́ra wọn. Ìyàwó ni ó ní say on him. Why did you take action without her knowledge? Ẹ wá mú ọmọ yín, ẹ ṣẹ́ lọ́rùn, ẹ gbé sí bí ìgbà téèyàn ṣẹ́ chicken, ẹdìyẹ, ẹ mọ àwọn ẹdìyẹ tó máa ń kọ́ lọ́rùn yẹn. Ẹ wá mú ọmọ ẹ bó ṣe ṣọ́ ọmọ yín nìyẹn bàbá tẹ́ bá mọ̀. Bóyá girlfriend yín ló wà in charge of it o. Kò yé mi. It's all about the money. It's all about the money. So there are a lot of things tí mi rò pé lórí ti family o tó wà suspicious about that family. Sincerely. A lot of things. It's either the father knows that there is no point doing an autopsy because Omatu Ashiga and Wasita, or he knows that the boy belongs to a particular group of people and he knows what they are fighting over. Kowa impossible. Assumption ni. We are analyzing. And by analyzing, we are going to touch a lot of places. Because if ọmọ ìtí sọ fún ẹ pé àwọn kan fẹ́ pa àwọn ẹ ti pariwo síta, does it have to do with gangster or kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan? We want to know. Now, let's leave the family now. Gist Lover gave us an insight into what really happened. As at yesterday, when I spoke based on what Kemi Olunloyo, told us about what she knows about it, and because she's somehow close to these people, so possible. Yeah, Nikki Ekins. No, it was during the burial that Davido sent the 2 million. Are you telling me that they cannot buy a befitting casket for him without even anybody giving them a kobo? No, they could. But there must be something. Timo Fishe. Me, Mokoto Shei page is just messing up. There must be something. Timo Sheshe. Okay. No way. This one is gone. Never delete. Sorry, Reggio. So we now go to Davido's analysis on it. As at yesterday when I spoke about substance misuse and why I'm concerned, let's hang. Oh, gosh. Let me leave that page. As at the time Timo substance misuse here. See, bonko see Gistlover so. Now Gistlover ti waje kamo wipe, because I was just pained yesterday that how could we lose a talent, a young boy? Nobody heard about him when he was alive. As at today, winning number one, do the Apple can it contribute more man bo? Folashade, let me pin you. Folashade said Mobahd music is now topping Apple Music, and his songs on YouTube are getting massive play. He wasn't in any recording label. So please, his family should find out who controls his bank account that is connected to this payment platform. The boy is making huge money after his death. So that someone else won't take it. Yes, I want to be Mobahd. I want to pay omo yin o, wọ́n ló tin top up. What all ló tin top? The music thing, me, Ori Apple, and they pay them hugely. So, gbogbo nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ fojúmọ́ sí ni bẹ́ ṣe máa rí owó tán rí gbà lórí ibẹ̀ yẹn. Kó má jẹ́ pé àwọn ẹni ẹlẹ́ni, àwọn artist ẹlòmíì ló máa gba owó ọmọ yín kẹ́dẹ̀ fi tọ́jú ìyàwó ẹ̀, because ọ̀rọ̀ yìí pọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tí yín. There are a lot of things that are suspicious about this family, for real. Now, Gistlover now made us understand. I was talking about the substance misuse, how it affects the youth and how it's destroying the music industry, or even our youth, the upcoming ones, how they do parties with substances for innocent ones. Sure, you understand. So let's now go to what Gistlover gave us an insight into. We remember I said it yesterday that it was initially being managed by Naira Marley's company, the Malians or whatever. So me tell me, Malians go. You understand? So, but he had a problem with the record, the record label, and what we heard was that Naira Marley didn't want to release him, and he was having problem with Naira Marley, and of course there was substance concerning drugs and all that, drug use, and we saw where Naira Marley was telling his father, and he was telling his father, look, ọmọ yín mama gbàgbé lyrics tó bá wà lórí orí pé á ti wà high, you understand? So àwọn èèyàn ní pé anyway, ó kàn wà manipulative ni. Anyway, let's hear this. Gistlover said, the story of Ìlérí Olúwa Ọládìméjì Alọ́ba, popularly known as Mobahd Ìmọ́lẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kí ìlérí Olúwa wa kó wọlẹ̀ lójú ẹ̀mí wa lórúkọ Jésù. Àwọn ìlérí Olúwa wa òun làwọn ọmọ t'Ọlọ́run fún wa. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kó wọlẹ̀ lójú wa. That's his own name. You understand? He said, hello, Twe. With so much pain, I am trying this. With so much pain, I am typing this. The reason is that this boy really fought hard. He fought hard because we saw him on so many occasions where he would go to play, to perform, and he would be attacked by alleged boys of Naira Marley. Now, he said he fought hard, but then he fought hard. He tried so hard. He gave death a tough time, but death won at last. Mobahd was one of the young street boys who rose to stardom from the streets of Ikorodu. You know those days of making a freestyle and boom, it goes viral online. Here are some of his throwback videos of his early life. So he showed some videos. One way or the other, his video Free Life went viral. He got noticed and got signed to a record label named Malian Music, owned by a certain Peckham drug lord named Aziz Fashola Naira Marley. So Gist Lover now has referred to Naira Marley as a drug lord. Ó pè ní àwọn tó máa ń sponsor àwọn tó ń gbé ògbógi olóró ìyẹn Naira Marley. Oh my shoe. Yeah, I know. So Naira Marley mentioned, look, fortunately or unfortunately, he got signed to a label that was owned by Naira Marley, and Naira Marley, according to Gist Lover, is a drug lord from Peckham here in the UK. But Mobahd to move to Nigeria to they become a sensation in our music industry. Now, he said, alongside Imole, Aziz Naira Marley signed other young artists, and the journey was going on smoothly in the record label. Little did they know that there is more to just being in the record label and singing song alone. Since the label is owned by a drug lord, there are certain sacrifices you need to do so as to stay relevant in the record label. First is you are initiated into peddling of drugs. According to this person, to Gist Lover, only nígbà tó máa sign ni that it wasn't only Mobahd tó sign. Ó ní wọ́n pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó kó wọlé. Ó ní ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tó kó wọn wọlé tó jẹ́ ọ̀gá Malian, ó ní ẹni tó ń ṣe egbògi olóró ni. Ṣó ti yé yín? Wọ́n ní tó bá dé máa dé, tó bá máa lọ síbẹ̀, tó bá máa sign ẹ in, kò ń ṣe orin nìkan ló máa kọ fún, ó bá máa bá gbé egbògi olóró. According to nǹkan tó kọ síbẹ̀ o, allege ni o, not from me, from Gist Lover, not confirmed, not a fact, but something we are reading from online you. Second is that you also take an oath of secrecy. Only all the matu ṣe oath of secrecy. Kí ló máa ń pè ní Yorùbá? Wọ́n máa múlẹ̀. Wọ́n náà máa tún wá múlẹ̀. Tó máa ti wá múlẹ̀ tán wípé ó ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kọ́kọ́ discuss nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàárín wa. Wípé iṣẹ́ tá ń ṣe nìyẹn. Ó ní kò ń ṣe ìmọ́lẹ̀ nìkan ni ó wọbẹ̀ o, ẹ máa gbọ́. Okay. Never to reveal things going on in the label. Their boss, who is now an ambassador to NDLA, trained them all, and they were doing so well, taking and peddling the drugs. Then it got to a level of secrecy oaths, and Mobahd refused. Zeno and some other artists in the record label did all the necessary oath rights, but Mobahd refused. They gave him time to have a rethink. During those time, they sidelined him. The record label boss left him useless in the label, but was promoting Zeno back to back. He even gave out one of his street sisters to Zeno, making the knack that one. That's why you see Zeno dropping hits and looking like a rag. His life is under control of the label, and he can't even opt out. Mobahd started complaining that he needed promotion too. Now, what Gist Lover is telling us, Nipe, as he has explained that their boss in the record label, that's Naira Marley, is into that thing. So Oma initiate one into it. Oma she oaths pé àwọn ò ní sọ fún anybody. Wọ́n á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí mú. Wọ́n á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń tà. That's wọ́n máa lo egbògi olóró. Wọ́n á tún máa bá gbé lọ tà. Ó ní ó wá tó stage pé kó wá lọ búra. Mobahd wá ní òun ò ṣe ìbúra o. Eléyìí pọ̀ jẹ́ mímí lọ o. Èmi ò ṣe o. Wọ́n ní Zino, ìyẹn one of the boys tán sign on nígbà yẹn. Ìyẹn gbà láti ṣe ẹ̀jẹ̀ mú mi. Pé that's why tẹ́ máa rí pé ìyẹn ó release album. Because of the fact pé Mobahd lòun ò ṣe, wọ́n náà sideline Mobahd. Ó di pé kò rí eré ṣe mọ́. Wọ́n promote iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ mọ́. Ṣé to understand? Ó lè wà ní record label. Kó má gbéṣẹ́ jáde. Wọ́n ní jẹ́ kó má ṣá gbé jókòó. Kó ṣá jókòó síbẹ̀. So he went on to the part 2 of it and told us how. Okay. Only continuation. Aside from his record label boys, he has other young boys he recruits. That only Naira Marley man recruit àwọn ọmọ kékèké níta gan. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ká àwọn ọmọ wa ṣìrìn. Níbi pé àwọn rẹ̀ tó lórúkọ. Èmi ò mọ̀ bóyá òótọ́ ni or not o. But nǹkan tó ń sọ ni pé Naira Marley, and we've seen him, like I said yesterday, on his live videos. He'll be smoking marijuana and be talking. Amasie, Ademasoro. You know, like I said yesterday, it's like you're promoting this thing, you're projecting this thing to the youth as if it is normal. You understand? So, anyway, he recruits boys who helped him in carrying out his drug business. One thing led to another. He started restricting Mobahd from going out alone. If he goes out, he sees people trailing him. It was that bad. He then confided in some of his friends, and they told him to run for his dear life. If not, it's a lifetime contract, or they take his life. So, now, Mobahd has seen what is going on, and because he said he was not interested again, in trade, one trailer, anywhere he goes, somebody will be looking, out for him, and he became so scared. He confided in one of his friends, I think my life is at stake here, and when so they said, he tried. Let me summarize it so that I don't go reading it much for you. So they said, as time goes on, he was just scared of his life. Mobahd bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí já, ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ fún gbogbo èèyàn kiri, ó di pé kò ríṣẹ́ ṣe mọ́. He now went to Naira Marley, look, I want to leave your label because even being here, you are not giving me anything. Mi ò ríṣẹ́ ṣe. He became depressed because kò rí nǹkan kan ṣe mọ́. Wọ́n kàn gbé jókòó ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ní football team wọ́n máa ní wọ́n ń pè àwọn kan ní tó máa ń gbàgbé sórí jókòó wọ́n jà pé wọ́n ní kinní kan mi tiẹ̀ mọ̀ nípa football náà. Wọ́n ṣáà máa gbé wọn jókòó. So àwọn tó máa ń wà reserve, ó wà fọmọ ọlọ́mọ di reserve, kò dẹ̀ kí n lò. So he became worried about it. His career was, coming down. I will wait, what is happening? Now, the guy said, the guy now confided in people, he contacted Gistlover. Look, Naira Marley that he wanted to leave the record label so that he can be on his own and practice on his own. At least he didn't know them when he came out, as a freestyle. You understand? He went to Naira Marley and Naira Marley refused, you understand, to let him be, to let him go. But let my people go, Naira Marley ubakulo. Gistlover said, on his, updated something that Naira Marley, if you don't give this boy his freedom, I will expose you. As at that time, what him deal pẹ̀lú boy yi, Otinronu, Yahweh even came out yesterday to write out all the things he was going through. The pain of losing his livelihood. I think that was when he became so heavy on substance misuse. He was really depressed. He was worried. He wasn't making any money. So, Gistlover said after he brought out that update, that was when Naira Marley released him to let him be on his own. Let my people go. But since he left his label, we saw all his videos that he's been doing, all the ones that they just released, that I'm really surprised at the industry itself. Because all these people, you knew that he was going through this pain, you knew all that he was going through, but you never told the whole world about it. You kept all these videos until Tofiku. Now, he said it was there and then he released him, but Kowasibiti boy ti lo sheire, to ti lo sheishe, wọ́n máa attack ẹni. We saw him with Zlatan lórí video kan tí wọ́n ṣe video shoot. That Sam Larry came in with Kane. We saw another video where he was beating Blue Black in a van. Tí wọ́n sọ pé Sam Larry tún ti ná Mobahd. You understand? That was what the wife made us understand, that it was going through all these things. They asked the father yesterday, who do you suspect? He said he suspects no one. Do you understand? But you can't say you suspect no one. If they have been complaining, your son has been complaining to you that I want people you feel panic. Do you get me? So that is that one. The guy became an independent producer of himself. Yeah. That is the industry, the evil in that industry. And that makes me to understand. I want to ask a question about that industry. Look, what is the secret behind all this, your hip-hop? Does it mean if you don't belong to a particular gang or group, you cannot make it in that industry? Ṣé nǹkan mi wà nínú industry yìí tẹ́ jẹ́ kí àwọn ayé mọ̀ ni? Tó wá di pé wọ́n wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lù káàkiri. Kò rí nǹkan kan ṣe mọ́. Ó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe bí ayé rí. Of course, tó bá tún ti lo nǹkan tá ń sọ yìí. Kò ní mọ tó ń sọ mọ́. Olórí Àbẹ̀bí, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi. At the end of the day, Naira Marley gangan ló tún sọ fún bàbá ẹ̀ pé look, ọmọ yín ò wà coordinated. This is an industry where the only thing they do, most of them, Ololade, you're welcome. So jẹ́ pé nǹkan tó ń ṣe ni pé ká máa lo egbògi olóró. Let's go on with this, because that post is too long. I'll just be cutting it off. Well, but if you don't want Naira Marley and all that, you know. There was a time Tony Naira Marley, a boy yet to go to UK, or to send our boys want to wadu and come on pekam. You understand? So is the last one. Tiwa Shele Gongon Nisin. We have said a lot of attacks on him and all that. So this last one. The last one, Toloshe, was that on that Saturday. You understand? When he went, just this Saturday, to Fikunije time, he went to play in Kodu. He began to lo shere ni Kodu. Oni ohun ati ọ̀rẹ́ kan. And this lover made us understand that anybody, Funke, I don't know where the mom is. They are not even talking about the mom. It's the father's girlfriend that they said always goes to Mobah's house with the father. But all the time, you understand, Tomati attack so anybody, when anybody see Naira Marley bati rí pẹ̀lú ẹ̀, according to nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ kọ only ó máa send, ó máa make sure pé ó buy ẹni yẹn over, or ó máa chase ẹni yẹn away from Mobahd. When there's this particular friend that has refused to leave Mobahd, unfortunately, wọ́n lóun àti boy yẹn náà wá jọ jà ní party tí wọ́n jọ lọ. Ibi tó ti lọ ṣe show ní ọjọ́ Friday yẹn. Okay, Taiwo Fesa said you don't believe what Gistlover said about it. Mommy, even if we don't, we'll still talk about it. But we want to pick out some things to our paramount, which I will always, advocate against, which is the substance misuse. Do you understand? And we know they are deeply into it. Area no matter how small it is. Area now, ni bi bai, ari bi to ti no boy ni last one yi. Just like I said, he suffered. They came after him heavily, planned for him countless times, but he escaped a lot of times. Guess this time God just wanted him to have a rest. They perfected their plans well, waited until their godfather is the president, then strike. World people, please, this must not go unattended to. I don't know. No, let's storm NDLA page first. They must reject Naira Marley as their ambassador. I don't think Naira Marley is their ambassador. I think they said he went to visit them. So I'm just correcting that. I don't think he's an ambassador to them. We know he's deeply into that shit himself. So I don't think he's he's an ambassador. They wouldn't make him an ambassador, So he said, let's all storm there and reject him. They can't use a drug baron as an ambassador. The police must pick up Sam Larry. Putting off his comments won't save him. You know what? They said the party they went on that Saturday, he had a fight with one of the friends. And they said that one used African magic. Iye Oruka Aluwo. One Oruka yellow figba. That one beat him with the Oruka. You understand? Yes, ma. You're right, ma. I said it yesterday. But that one yellow and one Oruka Aluwo lo fi lupa. Now, the nurse has come out. I think the nurse was the nurse that was talking or somebody. Okay, I want to feel Oruka no. That about money. I want to say bani abere because abere koluma she antidote is error. This never made us understand that when that thing happened, that he called somebody, they called him doctor. But phone, our family wants to buy phone. Our family Mobahd. Phone Mobahd owo won lo wa kò sí lọ́wọ́ ìyàwó tó bímọ fún o. Ìyẹn number 1 tí mo tún ní amatu so. So the family has the phone with them. And Gisaba is asking that they should please release the phone so that they can go through his phone and get information, important information on that phone, and they need those informations to work on it. But there is a doctor, he said they must call immediately. Help situation as at that time. So Gisaba wanted us to find out who that doctor is. We pay doctor Yegongoni. Shamo, even as at this moment, only this guy is dancing on his Snapchat in Naira Marley. Only God knows the truth about Mobahd's death. But it's so unfortunate that a young talent is lost to substance. As far as I am concerned, I don't care what people talk about magic, black magic or no black magic or me or Nikosio. And I'm not saying that he doesn't have, beef with people. And they've been wishing him death and beating him anywhere he goes. But the truth is, all boils down to what? Owo, drugs. If truly it has to do with Naira Marley's empire. Do you understand? If it has to do with the empire. For the family. And then the industry itself. The artists. None of them. None of Sibelano. Except Cute Abiola, to just kids maker. Cute Abiola because he said he spent some moments with him of recent where this boy was telling him that he wanted to buy Range Rover. So that particular Cute Abiola was there. Kogbagidi, you know the Kogbagidi promoter, this Zazu. Do you understand? They should have helped him when he was on drugs, yes. So Kobadidi was there, and they said another one was there. How many of the artists were able to go there to give him that last respect? How many? Even those ones that went, unfortunately, I was shaking for Abiola yesterday when I was on his live, because I want more Ikorodu, want to fair pamon, want fair late to want so be need to kind of pay last respect. Fun boy, none of them was there to see that. Yes, Sumonu said, you said police also needs to question for their negligence over this issue. Number one, to buy one je kon short autopsy ni, at least boya abere ton lo fún ọmọ lomo, boya won ga bere ni. Ah, oh no, yeah, baby, area boys took over. If you see Abiola, you will. You understand? Obobiri said he was bullied to death. Hello, caller. Hello. Yes, okay.
I just finished watching your show concerning Mobahd.
Yes, we are on it. We are still there.
As a Babel, as a girlfriend, Babel, only lao meiji, especially the girlfriend, father gone. It shows that he's an irresponsible man, and a very useless, irresponsible man. Because to my job be that when even and apart from that, Joe do now, when the boy was alive, he would have seen traces from model or in Kokonshe. The parents were find out what to share. What baby said, oh, she Kokon. As for the girlfriend, got to my jelonwa, oh, go and look for
girlfriend, Baba.
Yes. Oh, go and look for Juma could riba. Yes, now because they will borrow me again me. Omoto work all be. Go what butter, omoto chest, what butter, grave, what so jatty.
Oh, sad.
You know what? They need to investigate this matter.
They need to
investigate this matter.
Yes.
And I know we online of that in Dake.
I got to Dake. Yes, they need to investigate it. Hello. Hello, sister me.
Is totally clear. Simple arithmetic. The boy was bullied to death.
Bullied to death.
Yeah. Because Shemokoti was depressed. And again,
Ada fún yín.
Ó lọ bá wọn ṣe court. Ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ ṣe court ò kì í ṣe láúláú.
Wọ́n fẹ́ sòótọ́ ni.
Ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ó sọ síta. Ẹni tó ọ̀rọ̀ yìí dàbí ọ̀rọ̀ wípé gang fighting. Loyalist. Lawyer wọ́n fi pa boy yìí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àdá fún yín. You are eating it.
Àtòbí mẹ́fà tá à ń ṣeré. Ẹ wá ń bá kọjá. Ilẹ̀ expect ẹni yẹn máa ronú kú.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Gbogbo ibi tó bá lọ, wọ́n nígbà míì tó bá nà ọ́ máa já sí òun.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run.
He was bullied to death. Yeah. Bàbá ẹ̀kọ́ ló pa. Ìyá ẹ̀kọ́ ló pa. Ẹbí kọ́ ló pa. But carelessness lọ́wọ́ fi pa. Ìwà ìbìkítà tó bá jẹ́ pé ìyá ẹ̀rù wà láyé, ayé ò ní rí báyìí. Wọ́n láti amọ̀ kú ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ. Ẹni tó làbò tí ọmọ kò ìjèrè ọmọ. Ángẹ̀lẹ̀ tàbí ẹni tó kú ọmọ lókèrè. Kọ́lọ̀ kó ṣàánú gbogbo abiyamọ.
Àmín Jésù.
Wọ́n kú ní bọ́ ìyẹn kú ni. Ó wà nínú ìrònú. Ó mu tó mu yẹn ò bá lára mu. Drug tó mu yẹn ò bá lára mu. But nǹkan tó fi ń kàmá rẹ̀ dáhùn nìyẹn. Ẹ̀rí àwọn kan wà ẹ máa rò pé wọ́n ní liver. Tẹ́lómi bá pariwo bẹ́ẹ̀ wàá rò pé ní liver kò ní sí.
Kò ní kankan.
Ariwo làwùlàwù ló pa Mobahd. Mobahd kàn jábọ́ ni. But wọ́n fi ipò strong lọ ṣe ń búlì ẹ̀. Láì mọ̀ pé kò ṣe tó strong. Gbogbo ibi tó bá ti fẹ́ ṣe rẹ́kọ̀dù ọwọ́ tẹ̀bà ẹ ti dúró dé ń bẹ̀. Ẹ wo bó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí búlì Davido gbà yẹn náà tó ló dógò kúdógò.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Ẹ wo ya Burna Boy ó tẹ̀ lọ́mọ ẹ̀
káàkiri.
Gbogbo abiyamọ ló máa jèrè ọmọ.
Àmín o Jésù, àmín.
Bọ̀ àwọn abiyamọ kan wà wọn ò lè jèrè ọmọ. Torí abiyagba ni wọ́n, abiyajátijàti. Kò sí ọmọ tí ò ní fẹ́ gbégbèkúgbè tí ò ní fẹ́ ṣèṣekúṣe. But when you are there for them, they wá rántí ilé ibi tó ti ń bọ̀. Wọ́n á caution ara wọn. Ṣẹ́rí industry yẹn kò kí ń ṣe ibi tó ọmọ yẹn kó wà.
Kábíyèsí.
Industry wọn yẹn ikú ń bọ́ ọmọ rìn ọmọ òfurá ni. They are all killer with their mouth and with their behaviors. Kò dìgbà tí yàn bá gbébọn tó bá yìn fún yàn, ọ̀hún tó bá mú èpè tó bá ṣẹ́ fún yàn, ọ̀hún tó bá fi àdá bẹ́ yàn, àìmọye gba ọ̀nà tí yàn fi ń pààyàn sáyé. Ìjà tí ò kàn yín lọ́wọ́ tí ò kàn yín lẹ́sẹ̀, ẹ gbọ́rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀ ẹ gbéra rí, ẹ ní ẹ lóyà ẹ máa bá ọmọ lọ́mọ jà.
Kábíyèsí.
Ohun tó pamọ́ ìyẹn nìyẹn, he was bullied to death. Yeah. Ọba ń sọ whatever, autism, kìíní kan wọ́n fẹ́ wo gbá, wọ́n fẹ́ wà wo, story ni, the deal has been done, tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Ṣé wá rí bàbá ẹ̀ is a failure. Bàbá ẹ̀ is a failure.
Owó ló wá gbà.
Àdékẹ́ mi tún blame ẹ̀, ọkùnrin ni, kọ́lọ̀ kó ṣàánú wa, àìmọye ọkùnrin tó jẹ́ pé.
Wọ́n ní ìyá ẹ̀ wà láyé, àwọn tó wà lórí program ní ìyá ẹ̀ wà láyé.
Ìyá ẹ̀ wà láyé kẹ̀. Wọ́n ní ìyá ẹ̀ ti kú o.
Ẹnìyàn kan dẹ̀ sọ pé ìyá ẹ̀ wà láyé.
Wọ́n ní kò níyà o.
Okay.
Kò lè níyà láti jẹta kẹ má rí jẹ o.
Kí ìyá ẹ̀ má jáde.
Ṣé tó yọkọ yẹn? Kò lè níyà kíyà ẹ̀ má ti bọ́ta láti jẹta. Stepmother ẹ̀ ló ń ṣe eré tí yẹn ń gbẹnu olórí burúkú tó bá ìyàwó ẹ̀ ni. Ìyàwó wo ló kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ pa tó fẹ́ kọ́kọ́ òun kú?
Tó fẹ́ kọ́kọ́ òun kú, ọmọ kékeré.
Tó bá yẹ pé wọ́n ya wèrè wọ́n dán. Ẹ ṣe máa dárúkọ ìyàwó ẹ̀. Tó bá bá sọ tó bá tí ò bá gbọ́ nǹkan kí lè fẹ́ kó ṣe. Ẹ̀yin bàbá ìyá ló yẹ kẹ́ ẹ dúró pé tó bá gbọ́rọ̀ sí mi lẹ́nu màá gbé ẹ ṣépè. Ẹ ṣe yẹn owó òwèrè lẹ́ ń wá kiri títì. Ẹ wò ó Ọlọ́run á ṣàánú àbíamọ.
Àmín.
Àrò ọmọ yẹn ló gọ́s ó ti kú kọ́lọ̀ kó ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀
in fact.
That is it. Kò sí nǹkan tá a kàn awuyewuye kan rojú ẹnu wa ni kò sí nǹkan abẹ́ ṣe sí. N tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Àmọ́ kíní kan ni mo mọ̀ wípé gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó ní ọwọ́ nínú búlì ẹ̀ tó bá bí ìgbà ọmọ máa sin fún wọn lójú ayé wọn.
Àmín Jésù. Àmín. God bless you, sis. God bless you. Yes, it's obvious he was bullied to death, of course. And then, immediately, the society itself failed that boy. Because, tí gbogbo yín náà, àti industry yẹn gan, tí ẹ rí pé wọ́n bully ẹ̀, tí everybody there keep quiet until tó fi kú. Somebody said, I think the father too is under threatening by all of this gang. Why impossible? This has to do with gangster. It's nothing about àwọn gangster náà máa ń lo nǹkan náà tó fi ń para wọn. But nǹkan tí mo kàn mọ̀ ni pé ikú tẹ́ jẹ́ kí boy yẹn kú ẹ jẹ́ kó kúkú ẹ̀sìn ni bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ dẹ̀ tún wá sí nísìn ẹ̀sìn. Now to the wife and the mori ìyàwó ẹ̀gbọ́n ìyàwó ẹ̀ ó ké síta ó ké fún gbogbo wa again o wípé àti màmá ìyàwó ẹ̀ náà was there. Okay, and this is how they cry out that people will not listen. Tó bá ti wá ṣẹlẹ̀ gbogbo wa ti màmá kígbe pé ó dẹ̀ sọ o but he cried out. Okay o.
But we need your help. My sister needs your help.
This is ẹ̀gbọ́n ìyàwó ẹ̀ ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
Please tell us who you are. I am Mobahd senior wife, senior sister, and the firstborn. We are just three. It was she's the last one of the family, and I'm here in the United States. I want to let you know now that Nigerians will not help you. It is you that will help yourself. It is so surprising what is happening right now. Because in good times, the father is the problem. And my sister requested for autopsy last night. Autopsy. They decided to bury him this morning. She requested for autopsy. This man said no. If your moral lawyer, Mobahd, I spoke with the lawyer that we need an autopsy on Mobahd.
course. Even if it's natural death. But wait, let's reason it. He could do not perform last.
Look, perform the code.
Really?
Sorry. Naira Marley ìyẹn kàn ṣe fàájì lọ nti ẹ ni kò tiẹ̀ care. Ó wà lórí Snapchat tó ń jó nti ẹ.
And that is with my mom. So right now they have to run away with the child. To run. She has to run. And she's 24 years old.
24 years old.
24 years old. I have to do this on her behalf.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n ìyàwó Mobahd ló kígbe fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin aráyé. Wọ́n ní kẹjọ ká bá pariwo wípé the sister's life is in danger because àwọn ẹbí nísìn ni wọ́n bá fa wàhálà lórí ogún tí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ò ní. Of course, this guy came out this afternoon, Zazu, and sang, but look, most of these people, fake life don't live. Fake life. Kò sí owó tó wà ní anywhere. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa sọ pé àwọn ra lé sí Lẹ́kí lẹ́ni. Àwọn ṣe ẹ wo bí tán sin Mobahd dé sí. Ẹ wo bí tán sin sí. We have learned one or two things with this young guy's states. To the young upcoming artists, you have a long way to go. Take care of your own funds. Remember that Green. His mother is out begging now. That Green made money. He was one of the few ones tí Ọlọ́run dá lóhùn ní industry. Baba Koli, it has degenerated you. You know, it was one of the few ones that made it in that industry. Where is it today? Yanje Yada Green. Now, this young boy, Tushekui, remember, he has a child, a 4-month-old baby, 5-month-old baby. Hello, caller. Okay, the land belongs to Mobahd. Hello, caller. They said the land belongs to Mobahd. Yeah, I'm not saying the land does not belong to Mobahd, but look at where the land is. Of course, kò sẹ́ni tí ó lè kọ́lé sí ibi tọ́lọ́run tí owó ẹ̀ bá ràn ni, let's understand. But just open land. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ju òkú ẹ̀ sí. Òun mo ṣe sọ pé a lot of things ló jẹ́ kéèyàn wò lórí òkú yẹn. Okay, tó bá yẹ pé àwọn tó máa ń lọ wú òkú tó rú òkú tó gbé òkú ẹ̀ ńkọ́, torí kò tiẹ̀ yé mi. Why tán lọ sí sírù bẹ̀ yẹn in the first place? Wọ́n lè fi ikú bo bọ̀bọ́ yìí láṣìírí. Àwọn ẹbí ò fi ikú bo Mobahd láṣìírí rárá. Wọ́n jẹ́ kó jẹ̀yà láyé, wọ́n jẹ́ kó jẹ̀yà lọ́run. So àwọn ẹ̀kọ́ táwa ta fẹ́ káwọn the upcoming kó kọ́, one of it ni depression is real. Drug taking cannot solve your problem. Say no to drugs. It destroys destiny. It destroys everything about your wholeness. There is no way you can be yourself. To buy the entire kota soy. Ba ye ayé èèyàn yẹn jẹ́. Ẹ̀yin ẹbí Mobahd, mo bẹ̀ yín ni. Ẹ fìyàwó Mobahd lọ́rùn sílẹ̀. Mobahd shouted, nobody brought out his case. We never heard about all the videos we are just seeing online now. Iyabo Alanu said he bought the land for his father. Okay, but what about his own? So he doesn't have anything. Young boys are initiated into fraternity. Oma Sheo. Okay, only Oma Sheo. I grew up in Ekpetedo at the Saleko, and later I could do. Before I left Nigeria, dead body don't get accidents. Oga. They buried the... Okay, incoming Yellow de Otuba said they might bury him on the land to secure the land for the son. No, mommy. Even there and then, girlfriend Baba so go we pay ìtorí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ni ìtorí ẹ̀ ni káwọn ayé lè rí nǹkan tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣe káwọn ayé ṣé pé káwọn ayé rí pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ ni ò jẹ́ kó kọ́ ilé àbí káwọn ayé rí pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ ló jẹ́ kó wá kọ́lé sí kó wá ralẹ̀ síbí ni or what was she trying to say? Ordinary girlfriend to the father, to Mobah's father. Do you understand? So it's not about people, yeah, of course, but some things are not right. Like I said before, maybe before you came on program, it could be that the father knew everything about Nkoton Shele, Nipa the fraternity. He has a house in Aja. Yabo Alamu said he has a house in Aja. Kilo netan wa lo sin síbẹ̀. Bóyá wọ́n dé lè sìn yàn sínú house yẹn kon ti lọ ra lẹ̀ gidi. You understand? Ayomide Adams, yes, it's very stupid woman. Àgbàlagbà tó lanu gbàgà níjọ́ burial ọmọ kékeré, ọmọ tí wọ́n náà lè bí nínú. And wọ́n ní boy yẹn náà ló máa sponsor wa àti ọkọ. So, nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ sọ lórí program yìí kí n tó sá lọ ni pé gbogbo àwa òbí ká gbàdúrà fún ọmọbìnrin yìí. She's 24 years old. Àìmọye àwa tá wà lórí program tó yẹ pé irú age ọmọ wa ni lóbìnrin. Ó dẹ̀ bí ọmọ 5 months ló gbé dání, very cute boy. And she said it that even the husband was planning for them to travel abroad to go and get the passport. Kó lè sá kúrò ní Nigeria. And the guy was saying pé òun fẹ́ kó gbé ọmọ òun kúrò kí wọ́n má máa lé ọmọ òun bó ṣe ń lé òun, at least òun á lè face wọn. For him to be saying he wanted to face them, he wanted the wife and the child to move out abroad. There are a lot of things behind these things. Òun mo ṣe sọ pé tá bá tú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí délẹ̀. Do you understand? Ẹ rí pé ó le jù ń ta rò lọ. Ikú tó pa Mobahd, ó yé bàbá Mobahd. Kò lè parọ́ fún wa pé kò yé òun. He knew about it. Mi ò lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ní kú ẹ̀ ti wá o, but ó mọ ẹsẹ̀ tí ọmọ òun tọ̀. Òun ló ṣe sọ pé káwọn má ṣe autopsy. There is no point doing any autopsy tó máa tú àṣírí àwọn síta. But òun ni mo ṣe ń sọ wípé gbogbo wa, we demand to know what killed that boy for record purpose ni. Kó dẹ̀ lè kó àwọn ọ̀dọ́ tó ń bọ̀ lọ́gbọ́n. But because if you're keeping the secret from the world, yeah, you're keeping the secret from the whole world. Lè jẹ́ káwọn upcoming ones can't understand the fact that if they go into drug, they're going to die just like that. They need to know. Wọ́n máa ṣe program kan gbà wá ní I need to know. They need to know the consequences of going into all these things. The industry is full of shit. You're doing program, you're doing live. MRV, kí ló kọ bọ̀bọ́ yìí, Naira Marley, ó máa gbé igbó ńlá sẹ́nu ní. Á dẹ̀ máa smoke ẹ̀. Kò jẹ́ nǹkan kan fún wa mọ́. The music industry in Nigeria should look into this. When they are producing their videos, ọmọ ní àwọn nǹkan tó máa bá wa censor. They should look into it. It's destroying lives. Kò sí nǹkan mi tó ṣe bọ̀bọ́ yìí. Òun lẹ ṣe rí pé ẹ̀rí attack tó lọ ṣẹlẹ̀ nílé Naira Marley láàárọ̀ yìí. Tí ò bá ń ṣe gangster. Tí ò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ drugs and gangs. Why tó fi lọ sáré attack ilé bọ̀bọ́ yìí láàárọ̀ yìí? Ordinary fans will just look at it as we are fans. Anyway, things happen, shit do happen. Wọ́n lọ attack ilé ẹ̀, wọ́n lọ jó gbogbo nǹkan, wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí tó bá pọ́n bá Naira Marley wọ́n máa pa síbẹ̀ ni. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń kígbe Naira Marley, why did you kill him? Ó ti ń di nǹkan mí pé ṣe mo clash ẹ ti mọ̀ ń pàtàwà ní university. Wọ́n ní àwọn ẹyẹ fraternity àti kìíní kan ayé àwọn kìíní kan wọ́n máa jà mara wọ́n máa jà. You understand? The Baba is just alatenuje that I could not raise. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. But please, you abiyamo ayes, ẹ ṣàánú ọmọbìnrin yìí. The properties tí boy yẹn bá ní, at least ó ní ọmọ lọ́wọ́ ọmọbìnrin kékeré yìí. ìyá ọmọbìnrin ló ń kígbe láti America pẹ̀lú ẹ̀gbọ́n èyí pé kẹjọ kẹ ṣàánú àwọn o. If not, wọn ò ní rí nǹkan kan gbà. Owó tí Davido fún family sí, bàbá náà send ẹ̀ sí. The wife has nothing. The boy's phone, family ti gba phone, mi ò rí wẹ̀rí. Ìyàwó ló máa ń ní access to gbogbo nǹkan báyìí, but family ẹ̀ ló gbà. Olórí Ayọ̀délé, yes. They prevented the autopsy for a reason. He knows a lot about it. He knows a lot about his son's escapades. He knows. So that's why I will always say, Baba yẹn mọ̀ ń pa kíní. Gbogbo bí pọ́n wọn lọ sí síbẹ̀ yẹn, ẹ̀ wọ́n fi secure lẹ̀, abeg. JT, I think they are legally married because I saw one of the posts she made some times ago. She on our wedding day, she said on our wedding day, you made me copy. She said something like that. I think they are legally married. I think on a low key, you know, family, our family call you girlfriend then, you know. But yeah, we're not refers anyway. But I think they are married. Àgbàlagbà girlfriend bàbá ẹ̀ ni o. Kí ayé lè mọ ibi tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ bá dé bọ̀dá ṣe pariwo. Ibi tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ bá dé. Níbo ni ìyàwó ẹ̀ bá dé? Ṣé ẹ̀ ń gbọ́? Káyé lè mọ ibi tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ bá dé. Kọ́ lè mọ ibi tí ìyàwó nǹkan tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣe. Ó láṣẹ ń gbé bọ́n kò sí ìkọ́ mi. Ọ̀nà òkútó yẹ kí ẹ̀ yé yín. Irọ́ àti fẹ́ lọ́ra rẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n kí ayé lè mọ ibi tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ bá dé bọ̀dá ṣe pariwo. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ń bo ni ìyàwó ẹ̀ bá dé. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ń bo ni ìyàwó ẹ̀ bá dé. This one kò bá wọn tán o. Kò ń ṣe ìyá ọmọ yìí o, kò ń ṣe ìyá Mobahd o. Girlfriend di bàbá Mobahd leléyìí o. Ordinary girlfriend di bàbá ni o. Tọ́nù wọn àti bàbá òun àti ẹjọ́ máa lọ gbowó lọ́wọ́ bàbá. Mi ní ìtọ́mọ yìí. Look at how cute that boy is. Ẹ wo ọmọ ẹ̀. Ẹ wo very cute boy. Òun àti ọmọ ẹ̀. May your soul rest in peace, Mobahd. I don't know you. I never knew you when you were alive. Nígbà tó jẹ́ káyé mọ̀ ẹ́, ayé ò mọ̀ ẹ́. Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kán mọ̀ wá nígbà tá bá kú tán. So unfortunate, I'm a weekend boy yẹn. Ti ìyàwó ẹ̀ yẹn. I think they are married. I think they are married. I think they are married because, you know, bí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣe sọ, do you understand? Ìyá àgbàlagbà nítorí nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ jẹ, níjọ́ tọmọ tó ń sin ọmọ lọ́mọ. Òun dẹ̀ lọ sọ pé kò sí wọn ní any problem pẹ̀lú kí bàbá yẹn tó kú. No problem with the girl. Ó wá kú tán, ẹ ṣáà wá problem torí ẹ fẹ́ gba property ni. Nothing else. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin abiyamọ, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa gbàdúrà fún ọmọ yìí ní orúkọ Jésù. Ọlọ́run á bá wa wo ọmọ tó fi sílẹ̀. Á bá wa wo ìyàwó náà. À ní rí dààmú. But we have to always keep shouting. Yes, I have it. Temi Fani. We have it in stock. But we have, in America, we have this black. Yeah, in America. But here in the UK, we have other colors. We don't have black again in UK. But in America, we have black. If you want this wig in America, give me a call. We have black in America. It's left. I think as we have only one left there in America. So you understand? So, John Tori Ọlọ́run Ọba, ní fojú sunkún ọmọ yín o, lágbára Ọlọ́run. I hope and I pray that, I don't know, when they assume corpse, maybe if they can still assume the corpse and do the autopsy. I don't know if it's possible. I'm not a medical doctor. I'm not into that, so I don't know if it is right. Legally married, they've been together for 10 years. You can imagine. Ẹ wá gba fóònù ẹ̀. Ṣé bí ìyàwó ló yẹ kó ní fóònù ọkọ ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́? Ọkọ àti ìyàwó tí ń gbé, wọ́n ti jọ wà together. Ọmọ ẹ̀ náà ló ń kígbe káàkiri, òun náà ní. Oh, you live in UK. If you live in UK, unless you have somebody, if you want the black, I have only one black left in America, but we have other colors here in the UK, so we still have it. So for the girl, ó ti kígbe síta, ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ni kẹ́ má jẹ́ kẹ́ gbogbo wa dákẹ́, because wọ́n fẹ́ fọwọ́ lágbà lójú, wọ́n ti ranjú mọ́ properties. So I don't know what he has. And then the music industry, you guys can do better. Bobo gangster ten ṣe, you don't need it. Honestly, I don't know if that's the in thing, but it will lead to your destruction. Nothing else. You will lose your life and gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ó ti tán. Mobah's friend they claim that killed him has spoken out. Pilot, kí ni yẹn sọ? Kí ni ọ̀rẹ́ yẹn sọ? Tán ló pa, tán lóhun ló ṣé mo kàn sọ wọ́n ní èèyàn kan ló fún lẹ́ṣẹ̀, wọ́n lóhun àtọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ kan jọ lọ sí party ìyẹn ló fún lẹ́ṣẹ̀. So wọ́n ní ìyẹn ti sọ̀rọ̀ síta. What did he say? What did that one say? Okay, bóyá òun lè òun kọ́ lè bó ṣe mú ohun ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. Honestly, ẹ wo ohun Mobahd, ẹ wo bó ṣe sin ọmọ ọlọ́mọ, ẹ wo bó bá ṣe sin ọmọ ọlọ́mọ, kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run. Bàbá yìí ó dẹ̀ wo ọmọ ẹ tó mú ohun ọmọ ẹ tó yí. There are more to this death o. Èmi ò believe pé bàbá yẹn mọ nǹkan tó pọ̀ ọmọ ẹ. Ó mọ̀ bóyá bó ṣe ní kàn sí náà ṣe sìn yẹn. Ó mọ̀, this is not right. Kò sẹ́ni tó ń sin ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Okay, on Instagram, one man promised to give the wife monthly allowance. Do you know one thing, mommy? People will always promise when things happen, but after sometimes, ní rí nǹkan kan mọ́. Ní rí nǹkan kan mọ́. Of course, when they promise to me, they won't promise so, and you know, they won't know. Okay, Mobahd best friend, Ìtàn ló pa ni. Okay, boy.
I go by the name Prime Boy, and I keep seeing a lot of rumors out there. We pray something happened on Sunday, this happened on Sunday, maybe that leads to death of Mobahd. Nothing happened on Sunday. Nothing happened. We were fine from the island. Mobahd texted me on Saturday. We can come to the island. He can open me video call. Because anytime I see his call, I'm always happy. I was at the call when he called me then. So he called me, okay, come. So I have to go because I called him when he was at Nairobi. I have the screenshot of the video here. He always called me, stay there, let me work with me. This, that, Ibrahim, can you come? I gain a lot from Mobahd every time. Man gain me. So tell me, why will I do that? Hello everyone. I keep seeing a lot of rumors out there. You pray something happened on Sunday, this happened on Sunday, maybe that leads to death of Mobahd. Nothing happened on Sunday. Nothing happened. We were fine from the island. Mobahd texted me on Saturday. We can come to the island. He can open me video call. Because anytime I see his call, I'm always happy. I was at the call when he called me then. So he called me, okay, come. So I have to go because I called him when he was at Nairobi. I have the screenshot of the video here. He always called me, stay there, let me work with me. This, that, Ibrahim, can you come? I gain a lot from Mobahd every time. Man gain me. So tell me, why will I do that?
Why would you? Sure. So I don't fight with
Mobahd. Do you even know who Mobahd is to me? Mobahd is my childhood friend. My close friend. And it's in the industry. Mobahd took me to Bella Shmuda's side, and Bella Shmuda gave me a good of 700K. Mobahd demand for me free access. So for me, I love it. I am not saying I kill him. But when he came, go back so me. My dad no one. Because that Sunday, what really happened? Me and Mobahd was on stage together. And Mobahd is fucking high that day. I know because so he sat down in his car after we came down from the stage. So Mobahd was joke sleepy by. I sat down there and his wife was in our middle. So I don't know anything that happened. He wants to get out from the car. And I was like, don't come down. Oh yeah, wait, let me go and clear the road. So me coming back to the car, I told Mobahd, see, Zlatan is body. I don't even fight with Mobahd. Do you even know who Mobahd is to me? Mobahd is my childhood friend. My close friend.
Ṣé gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ mí báyìí. Only he was high. Ṣé mo pa ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí substance misuse. He was high. Ẹ má gbàgbé, ó mú ṣe sọ pé gbogbo pé wọn ò ṣe autopsy. Bàbá yẹn gan mọ ohun tó ń ṣe. Ó ti mọ nǹkan tó pọ̀ mọ́ òun. Ẹ gbàgbé story. Ó ti mọ ohun tó pa ọmọ òun. Ẹ̀gbọ́n níyàwó ẹ̀ náà wà ńbẹ̀.
Ọlọ́run wà lókè o. Everybody, don't be careful out there. Are you satisfied now? Chama, Ọlọ́run wà lókè o. Everybody, don't be careful out there. Are you satisfied now?
Okay, you're very and gbogbo ilé tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí attack àwọn èèyàn tó ń ṣe. You understand? You heard what the friend said. That's the friend that they accused of pé òun ló fi òrùka gbà. Wọ́n ní ọ̀rẹ́ kan ló fi òrùka gbà pé Naira Marley ti buy ọ̀rẹ́ yẹn over. And this is his childhood friend that they said they have always been together. Pé òun gangan ni best friend there. But you heard what he said here. He said on that Saturday, he was very high. He was what? Very high. Shey gbogbo wa, we are just chasing shadows. Face nǹkan tó yẹ ká face. The truth about the death of this guy. Honestly. Forget about the fact that there is bullying in the industry. But ẹ jẹ́ ká face òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀. Kí wọ́n ní kó lọ exhume òkú ẹ̀. Kí wọ́n lọ ṣe autopsy. Tẹ́ bá ní banta ń sọ yìí nínú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. We are all chasing shadows. Face òótọ́. Only the wife knows. The wife was there. He was high. Of course, only the problem pẹ̀lú industry. But ṣé tó bá ti mú tán mú yìí. En tó kàn ló mọ̀ o. Mo mọ̀ tí mò ń sọ. En tó kàn òun ló mọ̀. Now, it's gone. Oloria baby, it could be. It could be an overdose. That is the truth. It could be. Anthony overdose. Bí a tó lọ gbé injection kan lé bí abi tó ń ṣe kíní kan. Bó ṣe lọ ní cardiac arrest nìyẹn. You understand? It could be. So we chasing after Naira Marley. Of course, we forget about the bullying. Bullying style is maybe that's what they do in the industry. That is the way they operate in the industry. And he knows about it himself. Emma Zazu, awajade, ajade, ashebi were, another pani, they don't have Oman sora nuni. What is sora wonu? Tobati lo nkan ta nso yi. Zazu ton sọ̀rọ̀ yi, ton sọ̀rọ̀ every day, life don't live. The life that guy is living like there is no tomorrow. That's the truth. Bí gbogbo wọn de ṣe lò nìyẹn. Because tó bá ṣe pé bàbá ẹ̀ mú òótọ́ nípa nǹkan tó pa ọmọ ẹ̀. Kò sí òbí náà. Kò sí òbí náà tí ìmọ́lẹ̀ inú ayé ẹ̀ tó máa pa tí ò ní dìde pé mo fẹ́ mọ ikú tó pa ọmọ mi. Nígbà ọ̀rọ̀ Timothy ń bí báyìí, ìyá àti bàbá ò dìde pé to the last a máa mọ ikú tó pa ọmọ wa. Ṣé wọn ọjà ni? Pé no, you can't bury him unless autopsy is done, is performed. So for the father to just say pé within 2 hours, nínú òjò, ẹ̀rí bí gbogbo ṣe rí, nínú òjò ńbẹ̀ yẹn, wọ́n dẹ̀ ra pósí child pósí, wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé ọmọ lọ́mọ síbẹ̀, wọ́n dẹ̀ kún ọmọ ẹ̀ síbẹ̀, kábíyèsí o. There are lots of things that they have to uncover with this Mobahd state. It is not normal. It is not normal. For real. It's suspicious. Ẹ gbàgbé ọ̀rọ̀, it's either kó jẹ́ pé àwọn ẹlẹgbẹ́ wọn, ẹ ti understand àwọn ẹgbẹ́ tí mò ń sọ yìí, náà jọ arrange pé káwọn ṣe bá ṣe yẹn, pé time ẹ ti tó o, pé time tó kọ́ ni o, èmi ò mọ̀ o. Or definitely overdose of nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí wà nú ẹ̀, ìyẹn 100%. So pé ẹ lọ bá Naira Marley. Holistically, looking at its primary trauma from Naira Marlians to secondary substance misuse. That's your right. Of course, the Titi Olowo Poku, of course, from Basheri, láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ Naira Marley ló kọ́kọ́ sọ di wèrè. Then, wọ́n tún wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lọ lo gbogbo ẹ̀. Just imagine how Houston died. She refused to withdraw from drug until the drug killed her totally. But you know, mom, that one, they were able to come out and say the truth to the world. We conceal a lot of shit. Do you understand? Because if they can come clean to the whole world and let the world know what killed this guy, we won't be chasing shadows and be saying, tí wọ́n bá sọ òótọ́, àwọn tó lọ jó ilé Naira Marley lẹ́ni, wọ́n lè má lọ síbẹ̀. Of course, wọ́n mọ̀ pé Naira Marley náà ló ti débẹ̀. Do you understand? Ọ̀rẹ́ kan sọ pé ó fi òrùka lù yìí, wọn ò ní máa sọ gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ òrùka. Nígbà tó bí bàbá ní mi ò suspect anybody because ó mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Kọ́lọ́run bàbá kó máa ṣọ́ gbogbo àwọn ọmọ wa. Ọlọ́run bá wà pẹ̀lú ìyàwó Mobahd because òun lè mi feel fún now because of course ọmọ lọ́mọ. Abi Gold, I think there's more to his death that meets the eyes. Yes, I've said it. Apart from drugs, say, àní ọ̀rọ̀ pé wọ́n ṣe nǹkan ṣẹ́mọ̀ àwọn gangster ó wà nú ẹ̀ ẹ gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ ó wà nú ẹ̀ ẹ lè kàn máa léra yín kiri kẹfẹ́ para yín. Okay, tẹ́ bá rántí ìgbà Zazu tó náà fẹ́ pa àwọn ṣèbó dárúkọ àwọn ẹgbẹ́ kan tó láwọn confraternity kan àwọn ló fẹ́ pa àwọn ẹ ti gbàgbé ni. He said it now. Ó nítorí pé òun lòun bá wọn ṣẹgbẹ́ mọ́ àwọn kan lọ́la òun fẹ́ ṣe àwọn kan lòun ẹgbẹ́ kan lòun tún wà ńsìn. Gbogbo wọn ló ń ṣe. So it could be like you said, it's definitely it has to do with two warring gangs. Do you understand? So kọ́lọ̀ ń ṣọ́ wa nígbà tó ti jẹ́ pé láti secondary school we saw in secondary school tí wọ́n ti ń lọ million boys we saw in secondary school tó ti lọ recruit àwọn ọmọ kékèké into confraternity. Did we not see that in Nigeria? Just young children tó lọ sí secondary school tó lọ ṣe initiations fún wọn. Evangelist Oyedele Sonny said we should allow the sleeping dog rest. Abba. Yes, ma. Evangelist Abi sir, it's not as if we are not allowing the sleeping dog to sleep. But because the wife's family has cried out, the wife has cried out. Wípé wọ́n sọ pé ìyàwó ni ó gba gbogbo property òun ló wọ́n tún ní Mobahd ló wọ́n yẹ lọ sí America. Wọ́n ṣe wá kígbe síta pé it's not like that o. Kájọ wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ gba ọmọ ọwọ́ ìyàwó Mobahd. Nítorí ẹ̀ la ṣe ń pariwo sà. Bóyá kò yé yín ni evangelist. Bóyá mad ẹ̀ nìyí. Wọ́n ní wọ́n pariwo síta àwọn ẹbí ìyàwó ti pariwo síta pé wọ́n fẹ́ gba ọmọ 5 months lọ́wọ́ òun ọmọ kékeré ọmọ 24 years. So òun la ṣe pariwo síta. A dẹ̀ fẹ́ kí gbogbo wa náà tún wá gbọ́ ká learn from it. Ká dẹ̀ jẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọ tó ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn daddy wa àbí mọ́mì wa tó sọ̀rọ̀ yìí náà bóyá àwọn ọmọ tí yín náà wọ́n lè learn. Evangelist Oyedele Sonny bóyá àwọn ọmọ yín náà wọ́n lè learn from it pé look, there is this menace out there that is destroying the youths. Nítorí ẹ̀ la ṣe gbé síta. Ṣó ti yé yín? Nítorí ẹ̀ la ṣe lè dákẹ́ because we continue to talk about it till heaven comes. You understand? Because a fẹ́ kí ó yé àwọn ọmọ kékèké ni. Ó ti yé yín? God bless you. Thank you so much, Evangelist. Yeah, quickly understand me. Ẹ má bú wọn Ayọ̀mídé Adams. I want to share understand there. Because sometimes people come onto platform, they'll just see you people talking, they don't know what you're talking about. Wọ́n kọ̀ wípé ẹ kàn ń wojú ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó ti kú, ẹ jẹ́ kí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ sùn, ṣó ti yé yín, but kò yé wọn wípé look, there are more to it. Ta fẹ́ kí àwọn ẹbí kan wá sọ òótọ́ fún wa. Ìdí tó fi yí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ lọ́rùn, tó yí lọ́rùn, tó fi sí bàbá ẹ̀ mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀. You understand? May the Lord Almighty see us all through. Lágbára Ọlọ́run, ní fọwọ́ wa gbọ́mọ sí o. Láṣẹ Ìdùmarè. Gbogbo àwọn purpose tí àwọn ọmọ wa wá lò nílé ayé. But ma, someone in short can type at this point. I understand, ma. That's why I answered. Do you understand? So, gbogbo ire ayọ̀ àwọn ọmọ wa ayé ò ní fọwọ́ bò mọ́lẹ̀. Láṣẹ Ìdùmarè. Wọ́n ní rìn Somebody prayed a prayer today. One of the Nigerian actresses, she said, Ọlọ́run ọba ore tá má gbà tó máa sọ wá di ẹni àná, Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ ká gbà o. Àwọn ọmọ wa ò ní gbà o. Because ibi tí ore Mobahd, ibi tí ẹsẹ̀ gbede kábíyèsí o, òun ló sọ di ibi tó wà yìí, because wọ́n ní he wasn't into substance misuse before. So Ọlọ́run ọba ò ní jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ wa kàn rìn débi tí ayé wọn ti máa bàjẹ́. Their purpose in life, they shall achieve it in the mighty name of Jesus. Ọwọ́ ayé ò ní ká wọn, ọwọ́ ayé ò ní ká wọn. Ọlọ́run àbá wa gbogbo wàhálà ìdààmú tó wà nílé ayé yìí, drugs tó ti gba gbogbo ayé kan yìí. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ káwọn ọmọ wa bá wọn partake nínú ẹ̀ lórúkọ Jésù. Ọlọ́run àbá èyí tó ti wà nínú ẹ̀, Ọlọ́run àbá wa yọ wọn o. Ní àṣẹ Ìdùmarè, àbá wa fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ Jésù, àbá wa fi wẹ̀ wọ́n mọ́. Kí Ọlọ́run gba gbogbo ògo. It is a big thing in Nigeria and all over the world now. So that's why èpè abiyamọ lèmi máa ń ṣẹ́ fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ta egbògi olóró. Èpè abiyamọ lèmi máa ń ṣẹ́ fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ta egbògi olóró. Wípé gbogbo ẹni tó ń ṣe egbògi olóró tó ń bá wọn tà, tó ń bá wọn fowó sí, tó ń bá wọn fọwọ́ sí, àwọn ọmọ wọn ò ní níláárí. Bó bá fowó tọ́ ọmọ, ìrì ló máa wo ní orúkọ Jésù. Gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni, because kò sí nǹkan tó ń ba kádàrá ẹ̀dá jẹ́, kò sí tó ń ba kádàrá ọmọdé jẹ́ bí ò ṣe nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí. Kò sí nǹkan náà. Ṣé gbogbo àwọn ẹwu bó ṣe waste bí Houston, what's her name? Houston. See how her life was wasted. Amy Winehouse in the UK here. Voice angelic voice ni wasted. Nítorí kíni drugs. So kò sí gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ti fi owó sínú ọjà yẹn lágbára Ọlọ́run ọba, àwọn ọmọ tiẹ̀ náà máa jẹ ìyà ẹ̀ láyé, wọn á jẹ lọ́run ni. Kò wá ní fowó náà ṣe nǹkan rí lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ó lè pẹ́ láyé o kó tó kú, kẹ́ni náà tó kú ojú ẹ̀ máa ráre. Gbogbo ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí bọ́ọ̀ yẹn, because ẹ wo bó ṣe sin ọmọ ológo lánàá, ẹ bó ṣe máa sin ọmọ tiẹ̀ náà ni. Ọmọ tiẹ̀ ò ní wá rí àwọn ọmọ tàwọn tó ń ṣe iṣẹ́ yìí, àwọn ọmọ wọn ò tiẹ̀ wá ní rí ilẹ̀ bò wọ́n láṣẹ Ìdùmarè. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming on my live. I appreciate you. I love you. Please help us to share. Just let the youth know that drug is a no-no. We campaign against it. We say no to cultism. We say no to drug abuse. Please, no to cultism, no to drug abuse. Most drug barons of the 80s, where are they today? I can name them. They are now in Niger politics. Baba Koli. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá ti ṣe aláwọn ọmọ wọn á rí tí wọn lórúkọ Jésù. Ẹ máa wò báyìí. Ojú yín ló ṣe máa ṣe. Kò ní ṣe yín. Wọ́n bá yí ọmọ ológo jẹ́. Ọmọ ológo lọ́wọ́ lọ sí kòtò yẹn o. 27 years. Wọ́n jẹ́ kó achieve purpose in life. Ọmọ yẹn ò bá di ọmọ tó máa gbógo Nàìjíríà ga. Wọ́n ti sọ di ọmọ ilẹ̀ báyìí. We thank God, but I know kò sí ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ kan tó máa lọ láì jìyà. Baba Mobahd tó bá yá sọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà ńdẹ̀. Ìyàwó Mobahd too, please, when you are healed, when you're okay, come out and tell the truth. What you know about, of course, you know about the bullying, but tell the truth about what really led to his death. God bless you. I love you all. Have a wonderful night. Eshew, Auntie my baby, Auntie me daily, all of you that have commented on this program, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Bye.